still providing a lot of pressure on the board. Tyrus trying to build this cube. This is where I would think Dominus would want to pop over here. This cube has got a minute to go. If Dominus isn't aware of this cube, he's going to end up losing a chance to take out some firepower. Tyrus trying quickly to get this cube up. This is going to make a big difference. I'm surprised that Dominus is not going after this cube. He might be toying with it. He might be seeing that he can provide the firepower. And this is going to be 30 seconds. And this 30 seconds until we see a cube out. It almost looks like Dominus is just toying with last of Tyrus's forces, taking out all the structures. You can see the funny stuff, calling for the target on the cube. The cube, oh, this is going to be so quick. So 8 seconds. This cube is 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, cube. I have to say I'm rooting for the cube. And the cube is gone. Oh, such a close battle. Oh, poor Tyrus. That was so close. Anyways, so Tyrus is going to be out. So he's got a tac cube running around. He's still got resources. If he was managed to save anything, if he could have saved a construction ship, that would have been really something that Tyrus should have done here. He should have popped out his construction ship. Maybe this is it over here. There it is. At least he's in the back. His teammates allow him to rebuild. Tyrus still providing a lot of... a little bit of the Borg bug with mining. You can see that these ships are no longer mining. They're stuck on this resource node. So, you can see, however, that little Timmy is moving in, has cut a swath between the middle expansion, providing a lot of firepower, going to take out all of the expansions here. See Dominus moving his forces up here, trying to go around this big, large Federation fleet. You can see, calling for help. Big Mac providing a little bit of support. But it's going to be... This is going to be a hard force to deal with. Dominus having a few vessels here and there. Dominus actually not having a lot of expansions anymore. Trying to go around it. Not able. This is, if this fleet continues to move over to the left, it's going to detect Dominus's forces, and we shall see. So Dominus providing a little bit of extra fielding in offensive firepower, trying to meet up with his returning force. Dominus feeling the pressure, asking for a little help. But this fleet needs to move over and needs to push on Dominus's force. I can't tell if they can see it. They really need to. They don't have the scouting. So this is going to be interesting. So the Federation, Little Timmy's fleet here is very large. I actually don't know if this is a good idea for Dominus to sacrifice his fleet here. Maybe he's trying... He also doesn't think so either. So you can see a little... 4 more ships. So really, this much larger Federation needs to take out this straggling crew of Federation ships. And they're going to see it. Big Mac's going to take them out. Going to be able to... this is what happens when you piecemeal your ships. Unfortunately, it looks like Big Mac doesn't see that. Oh, and here's a Borg cube. Top team consolidating all of their forces in one. And this is going to be a painful exchange. This is going to hurt. So, everything moving in. Oh, and you can see the TAC cube has some technology. You see the nanites going off. And everything is just... Everyone's all in. You can see a little bit of sensor blackout going probably on that cube. This actually may be the deciding battle in the game. Tons of explosion. Hard to keep up. Hard to tell who's making progress here. On the map, I see lots of white, blue, and yellow with tad bits of red sneaking off. And we'll see who the winner is here. This is being a nasty, nasty, brutal battle. Just from the minimap. Oh, and there's a Miranda. Lovely little mixed tech ship for the Federation. From the Federation Dominion Mixed Tech Yard. This Borg cube, looking like it's the sole survivor. I see lots of yellow and white. So the bottom team finding that they are on top, and this cube is going to find that he is all by himself. Dominus correctly calling out to go after all the remaining ships until the cube is all alone. So all of the firepower from the top team is basically destroyed. You can see here that Consummate having a few ships being harassed by funny stuff. This is really sort of an even battle. However, this cube being all on itself, all by itself, they're going to end up losing it. So the top team fielding an impressive force, but the bottom team providing superior tactics have successfully pushed back that nasty, nasty Federation force. You can see that funny stuff down here in the bottom is just harassing a little bit, keeping Consummate busy. This attack cube moving its way into the fluid nebula, an excellent way to hide. And now, Red-Eyed Ravens now providing ships a little bit too late, but end up sacrificing his fleet as well. So while a nasty, nasty battle and hard fought against the bottom team, they're going to end up the victors. So, tons of losses on all sides. So these Tavares trying to hang out in this nebula. They're going to get shield repair here. However, they're not going to be able to cloak, and they're going to actually be a little bit vulnerable here. They need to stay cloaked. You can see Dominus trying to beef up his fleet because he no longer has much of a fleet anymore. But I think that was a very successful exchange. So now we can see little Timmy trying to rebuild his fleet. And you can see that Tyra is trying to rebuild the Borg. So massive exchange here. Massive exchange. The Romulans, Red-Eyed Raven, skirting around this nebula, looking like he's going to end up skirting it just a little bit too close, gets uncloaked. He needs to draw these ship backs, get them repaired, reintegrate them with another fleet. But you can see the scars left by that huge top fleet, where once the bottom team had a couple of expansions here north towards the middle, they no longer have it. However, you can also see the scars from Big Dominant, who has taken out the main Borg base. However, the Borg still have this center 2 moon pairs, and they're going to be able to at least provide resources. So the map has changed a little bit. The question is, what is going to be the end result here? Oddly enough, we see one of Dominus's ships getting taken over. So So the cube hanging out with these Tavaras. Actually, they are in a bad position. They are out of range of any other supporting fleets.